Okay, I had to go early.
Guys.
I had to go early just to prove Renee wrong. I saw what you were doing there, Renee. I saw what you said.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, can you hear us okay? I saw you calling me a hobbit and suggesting that I might possibly be late. How very dare you?
I think Renee is number 1 for today.
No, she's number 3 now, look.
No, she's number 1 in our hearts.
I've had a lot of coffee today. Oh yeah, they're pouring the coffee all over. Oh God, yeah. Oh, raining West Yorkshire. It's been pouring down here in Norfolk as well, but it's okay again today.
Yeah, today's all right.
Hi Snoppy, good to know you're there, even if you're just lurking, we know you're there.
Yeah.
I'm going to need not just the lamp to sew today. Jackie, you're going to laugh in a minute because I'm going to have my full-on goggles. So, yeah, I'm going to look like some kind of weird bee thing today.
You made it, Carol.
So who have I missed? So Linda, I haven't said hello to Linda. There's Kate. Hello, Kate. Did I miss anyone up there? I don't think so. Carol, hello. Just made it in time. Hey, Debs. Thunder in Lancashire. Ooh. It sounds like Granny Sue had really bad thunder. She was up all night with the storm and other things going on around her caravan.
Yeah.
Hey Sharon, hey Victoria.
I do like a good storm, but it must be a bit difficult to sleep when it's a big storm when you're in a caravan.
Yeah. Although it's kind of the noises that I put on the drowning out snoring noises anyway. I have thunder sounds on really loud. Really loud. Hey Caroline and Myra and Mary. I'm seeing a few new names here today. Hey Sue, Sue may be Sleepy Sue later because she was up all night. Ella Art and Crafts, hello. Well, I'm going to be trying to do some cross stitch today, but my eyesight is not what it was, and because I'm at a funny angle as well, it's not going to help. But hey ho, we'll have fun.
At least you're going to look excellent while doing it.
I'm going to look like a complete prat. We all know this. Okay, I'm going to.
You're also going to be wearing a thing.
Ha ha ha, very funny. Right, I'm going to do the big reveal. Brace yourselves.
See, she looks ridiculous.
Hey Viv.
Oh, you haven't got it on yet, am I bad?
No, I haven't. Yes, Victoria, it is the dolls. Yes. How cute are these? This is the Stitch Kit Craft of the Month. Hang on, I'm going to put it to the desk thing so I can show you. Look at these. These are just some of them. Adorable.
They're very cute.
So I've been flicking all through, trying to decide which ones I'm going to mix and match them. That's the one. That's the page that shows all of them. And then you can mix and match all of the charts and stuff, but heads and bodies and shoes and stuff. And then there's bits at the end where they've got extra little accessories and stuff. I actually, I know it sounds a bit strange, but I actually quite fancy doing them in separate pieces like that. So you can put them together. I think this one's cute. I like the one with the glasses. So I'm going to have a go at doing a mini me, and then next I'll do a mini Tom, which of course will need a bit less hair than the others.
It needs to be a bit less mini than yours.
Mine, we're both going to be the same size actually as dolls. So.
Yeah, but it'll be clear that one of them is big, funny, and clever. It's,
Yeah, what, me?
Yeah.
You can style it out as a necklace. Yeah. Do you want to see mine? You might have seen it. Some of you might have seen it before, but this is my gadget. I use it to do miniatures usually, but yeah, I'm going to have to use it for doing cross stitch today. And it actually comes with a little box thing with different size lenses in, so you can put more, increased magnification if you want. But these are usually enough, and I like because I can keep my glasses on, So whether it's going to work with the 2
sets of lenses in there to make super magnification.
I'm not sure it's going to work with the headphones, which is going to be an issue, isn't it?
Yeah. She's very small.
A minute. So attractive, isn't it? Can I get the headphones over the top of this now? Once I get myself set up, I'll be alright. And then when I need to look at my pattern, I can just go like this, you see, which is quite good. Oh yeah, I'm okay. I just need to do them in the right order.
Best part is the angle that it ends up at with the camera means it's just magnifying your nose, nothing else.
Really? I got a huge nose.
I just inhaled a mint.
Alison's with the grand girlies again. Oh yeah, you've been back on the school run. Yeah. Hey Viviana. Beat the rain, beat the rain. Yes, it's very cool, I think so. Yeah, I feel like some sort of mad scientist or something.
Mad, certainly.
Yeah, scientist, maybe not. Okay, right. So this is all I've done so far. I just made a start. I thought I just need to make a bit of a start before we go live. I've just done something really weird now, touching my mouse by accident. There we go.
Yeah, you right-clicked on a chat message.
I have decided on... I need to use this as a bookmark. I've lost my place now. I had the card in there. There we are. So I've decided I'm going to use this one's outfit because I love that. I'm going to do a pink denim jacket instead because it'd be like my pink denim jacket that I painted. Do the floral skirt. And then for the head is going to be Grace. Where has Grace? There is Grace. So that's going to be the head, but without the bow. And then for the features, there's another one. I do like that you can mix and match it, and that does work quite well. Oh, I think it's one of the extra ones at the end. There, this one. Slightly different colour, but yeah, that face with the glasses. Yeah, hey Lynn! You seen Steve on repair shopping? Yeah, I know! And he's just like got them all flipped up and down, all stacked up on his head. Oh look, Christine's here. What on earth time is it there? It'll be fun, Christine. Not quick, mind you.
No, not quick.
No, but I do think they're adorable. This one reminds me a little. Keeps making me think of Mandy, your auntie Mandy, when we were kids. Yeah. When we come her little chubby little legs she had then with these wrinkly down socks, and that just looks so 70s to me with a little knitted tank top over the top and the brightly patterned skirt and stuff. Yeah, that somehow just keeps putting me in mind of Mandy. Just gone 11
you should
PM.
make a Mandy one.
Nice to see you, Christine.
Phone just scared the life out of me. It started ringing really loudly, and it's hooked up to my computer via Bluetooth, so it suddenly shouted in the headphones as well. Incoming call from suspected scam.
We've got that, and on Sunday we've got that siren thing, the government siren thing. Yeah. Everybody will be getting, I think. Just testing thing. Yeah. I was just watching you yesterday, Christine. You were in the Alpine Victoria. You must be back from there now. I think I'm trying to catch up on people's videos, so I'm probably way behind. So you've probably been home for ages or something. But yeah, it looked like a lovely place for holiday. It's funny to think of like Alex there skiing, and you know, see Travers playing in the river, and you were saying the river was like melted straight from snow kind of thing, and yet here it's only just the temperatures have just started to cool down. Hey Noreen, I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Too much for faff. Yeah, slow stitching is definitely easier, Debs, isn't it? Than counted cross stitch is quite. You have to concentrate and stuff, don't you? Yeah, I think it's going to be one that I'll do with an audio book rather than trying to watch something, because I do need to watch what I'm doing. Beautiful place, unfortunately. Oh dear. Oh dear. A tragic incident there after you were back home. Oh. I'll probably hear about that later, I expect.
Probably, yeah.
Hello everyone, 3rd day of September. Autumn is in the air now. There are already leaves on the ground. Do you know, I think I'm going to have a headache by the end of this with both the headphones squeezing my head and this. It's going to be a bit tricky. I may have to change and do something else halfway through. Hi Andrea. Oh, thank you. Postman's been. It's a bit late today. Ooh.
More stuff.
Who are these from? Oh, this is from Lucy. Don't know if Lucy's here today. These are pieces for the quilt, I think. Oh, this is from Viv in Somerset. I think that's Vivid Dreams, Viv, isn't it? And who's this one? Oh, this must be from Johnny because he's got yoo-hoo written on the back. This must be another tap box from Johnny. Tap thing awaiting transformation, the tap challenge. Okay. Well,
unusual for you to have tat.
I wrapped his. His is all. It's going to be collected tomorrow, so I'll be interested to see. I've sent him something this time that I'm hoping he won't be too reluctant to cut up like he was with the alien.
Yeah.
Just seeing so. Oh dear! Hang on. What's happened? So what happened? Oh my god!
Oh, that is bad.
Oh dear! We don't hear about that kind of thing over there so much, do you?
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's awful for everybody. Yeah, Ella Art and Crafts. I'm going to call you Ella for short. I think it's the kind of thing you can only do when you're listening to an audiobook or something like that, or music, rather than trying to watch something. Definitely. Slow stitching, you can get away with it. Crocheting, get away with it. Yeah, that's it, Christine. It's just not something you expect to hear from Australia. You just, yeah. We better not talk about all of that too much because YouTube don't like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, my heart goes out to everybody involved. That's just horrible. Yeah, I better not start waxing political about it. But oh my god, this is going to hurt my head by the end of the thing. Oh. It's normally all right.
Yes, you'll be glad to take that off.
Yeah, if it's just this, it's okay. But this combined with headphones is a bit much. Yay! Jackie, member for 8 months. Oh, you lovely new threads. It must be nice to be getting back to a bit of stitching, Jackie. Hi, Lucy. Lucy, I just got your parcel. Did you see? It's just arrived. John just brought it upstairs. The postman's a bit late today. I think we've got a standing guy at the moment. The normal one must be on holiday. Oh, I can't find the end. I prefer to try and pull the end out so it doesn't, without taking it all apart if I can. If I can find the end. Where are you? Oh, end. Where are you? Come out, wherever you are.
Bit weird.
There must be an end. Ah, there's one end. It would be the wrong one. One end will be the wrong one and it will just tangle up. The other end will be the right. Yep, that's the wrong one. If you get the right end, you can just pull it out and leave it in these wrappers for quite a long time before you need to. Where is the other end? There we are. Ta-da! See? See? Told you so. I'm going to use, I've used this for the background. This will be the leaves, and And then I want a couple of shades of pink, don't I? Probably. They're quite nice. There. 25 skeins of thread there to choose from, so I'm not going to be short yet. That would be nice. And then I
you
might.
You're going to be short though, aren't you?
Well, perhaps I'll do those pinks. Oh no, there are 3 pinks, and then I'm going to do the jacket pink as well, probably. Although I may change my mind and do the jacket denim. I ignored you then. What did you say? Yay, Kerry's been a member for 8 months too.
It's not true.
Ah, that's a nice way to use your big flashy green message, Kerry.
Yeah.
This is the end. Well, Carol, it seems to be saying fine. I've only done this tiny bit here. The only difference, I mean, it's not kind of knotting or breaking or anything like that. You know, sometimes when you get cheap thread, it kind of it disintegrates a bit when you're using it, or it gets all knotty. It's not doing any of that. I would say it's a bit different from. It feels slightly different from like DMC and Anchor. It hasn't got the same. Don't suppose you'll see the difference anyway on camera, but there we go. It hasn't got quite the same sheen to it, if you know what I mean. I feel like it's slightly more matte, but that's not always a bad thing, you know. Yeah. It's certainly I'm happy with it, because for anybody that doesn't know, when I unpack the box, I always like have a quick add up to see what it all adds up to, which is not the whole point of having a subscription box, but just to prove the point really that those stitch kit boxes are blooming good value. So I was looking up these Trimits threads, which I'd never heard of before, and I saw them ranging from like the very cheapest was sort of 30p. The most expensive was about, was it 60p or 80p or something? 60p I think. I thought, blimey, that's cheap, because normally you'd expect 125, 150 for like Anchor or DMC, you know. Bear in mind the places where I saw them, yes, you might be paying postage on top, but I still thought, well, that's a good price if you were buying quite a few. So I thought, well, I'll see what it's like, you know. Yes, so far so good. Well, I don't know how long I'm going to last with this on. Oh.
Yeah, which is going to be worse, the pain from that or the strain from trying to see. Yeah.
How very dare they, Kate? Hey, Susie Q! Another working lurker. A bee might be working and lurking too. The brand name is Trimits, Sharon. I know Stitch Kit do have quite a lot of Trimits stuff, but when I've had... there you go. So I know Trimits for kits and things like crafty kits and stuff. I know when I've had embroidery type kits from Stitch Kit before, it's been like Anchor or DMC threads. So it's the first time they've sent me these ones. So yeah, I'm keen to see how they're going to be, because you know, if you can get them for like 50p a skein instead of 150, that's a huge saving, isn't it? I mean, you can get cheap threads from like Temu and stuff. Look at that in my eyes. Hello. Hello, Hayley. I went Halo Hayley then. Yeah. Which needle I was using now? I think it was the second smallest. Yeah, that's that one. Yeah. What I've not done before is counted cross stitch on even weave. I've always done it on Ada before, so this is new to me as well. So the book tells you go across 2 threads each for each stitch. Oh. I haven't used my needle threader.
Ooh, weak.
I did manage to do as they suggest in the book, and just trap the tail of my thread in underneath the stitches. So look how tidy my backside is.
It's very tiny.
Yeah.
Stitches barely show up on camera.
No, they probably don't. That's why I thought by the time I get to actually doing this on camera, I'll go for a darker. I'll go for a darker thread.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now I've got to have this open at the right place. I do love that the backs are just as interesting as the fronts. I love this denim jacket on the back. Oh, it's really cute. Maybe I will do it denim coloured. That does it really nice. There's probably enough pink already. So I'm working from the front first. And I've just done... I started in the centre because that's what you're supposed to do. I've done all of this all down here. And then I ran out of thread. Okay. 3. I'm going to have to put the chart to one side there.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, this is going to be tricky to do with all. Can you just only see the top of my head, or can you see what I'm doing, Tom?
Yeah, we see the stitching.
Oh, good. I'm so used to having a knot on the back.
Yeah. Jackie calls it angry stitch when she tries to do it, yeah.
Yeah. I think for me the only difficult bit so far has been trying to get used to trapping the tail in the stitches. I think what I'm going to do is, rather than try and do that when I've also got the angle against me and everything, I'll leave a longer tail like that and I'll thread that in afterwards.
Yeah, nothing stopping from putting a needle on that end. And
yeah, exactly, as long as I leave it long enough. So I've got to go across 1, 2, down 1, 2, that's it.
oh.
Sorry, I'll be all right in a minute once I get moving and I've got that tail right. I'll be okay.
Well, you've been having such a relaxing time over the last few weeks.
Yeah. Quilt's coming on beautifully, by the way, everybody. It's very neat. Look at the state of me.
It is a good look.
It is very nearly full now, the quilt. It's not, there aren't many full spaces left at all, just a handful of what I'd call a full space for an actual kind of piece. Now I've already forgotten how many I'm doing there. Okay. Three, 4, 3, 1. 3, 4, 3, 1. I'm just going to remember it like that. 3, 4, 3.
Yeah, just remember that.
1.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh, Pete's sake.
Please remember to like the stream if you're enjoying our waffle.
I've completely forgotten what I was talking about.
You were talking
I've come up with the wrong place
about the quilt being nearly full.
Yeah, very few what I would call full spaces left. I've just pulled the whole thing out now. God, well done, good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a stupid thing to pick to try and do live.
I mean,
I think I'll be all right to record little bits of it, but trying to do it live, there's absolutely no way I can see the chat. I'm totally reliant upon you, Tom. I think I'm going to have to put a knot in here because I can't... I didn't want to, and I won't, but when I'm working on this by myself, I want to go away from knots and try and do it properly.
Yeah.
But I can't put too much on myself when I've already got a funny angle, varifocals, goggles over the top, headphones squeezing my head. Oh. So yeah, the quilt. Very few full spaces left. It's been nice that a few people are sending me little dinky little pieces, triangular, oddly shaped, circular, those kind of little
ideal gap
filler
filling
pieces.
things.
Yeah, because that's what I'm really going to be in need of now. But as I say, there are if you've got a quilt piece on the way, don't worry, there are still a few spaces left. It's just not many.
What's that contraption on her face? That is her dork visor.
Yeah, it's because I can't see otherwise, or I can't see without being able to bring it under my nose, and I can't bring it under my nose and have it in a place where you guys can see it as well. So
Yeah.
this is my best compromise, really. It's actually, as long as you've got good light, it's not too bad to see this, really. I mean, as long as I've got my glasses on, I do need my glasses.
Yes, making it bigger but still not being able to focus wouldn't be a big help, I suppose, would it?
No.
Hooray, it's now a big blur. Yay.
Yeah. I've got to remember to make sure that the top part of the stitch is always lying in the same direction, because otherwise it looks off. Yeah, I would say this thread, there is definitely a difference to me. I don't know what other people think, or whether you can even see the difference on the camera, but there's a difference in the finish of it. It's just not quite got the same luster to it. But the whole thing just looks slightly more matte to me. But I think that's not a bad thing, really.
Yeah, sometimes you don't always want shine.
Yeah. What did I say? 3, 4, 3, 1. Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to say about Saturday, if anybody's able to join us on Saturday night, it's the monthly Saturday Night Live.
Going to be exciting.
And we're not, as you'll probably know, we're not doing big giveaways every time anymore, for various reasons, which I won't bang on about again because we've banged on about it before.
Yeah.
I will still be doing occasional giveaways, usually related to projects I'm working on. Like there'll be another one at the end of the Viviana project. I've had a fun idea about the Viviana project. Yeah. About the direction that's going to go in. We have got a little giveaway. So one of the things I want to do with the Underwater World templates that I've been using for the seascape thing and the freebie fish one, I want to just do something other than stitching with them. And what I quite fancy doing, and this is what I'm thinking I'm going to do on Saturday during the live, is a kind of a mixed media collage of the octopus. So
interesting.
Yeah, let me just get these. So I've got so this is the small A4 version of it, but I'm going to be using the big. I'm going to be doing it A3 on multimedia paper, and I've got a whole lot of, because I've had some lovely tissue and stuff recently, wrapping things up. Like there's a couple more there. So, and I love using tissue for collage with, like, I'll use it with some Mod Podge or something, and I love the way tissue kind of overlaps and it's transparent. You can build it up in layers and stuff. I really like that for collage. But I'll do some like painting and stuff on it as well, all sorts. And I just what I thought I'd do is like just suggest different ways you could use these templates if you've already got them, or if you're one of the channel members, you can get these ones free. But you're not into sewing, it'll give you a way to use them. I haven't got all of the templates with me, but the freebie fish one is free to everybody as well. We've also got this is one page of it. We've got our community colouring book.
Colouring book.
Yeah, you can still get that, and that's always linked in the description box of the videos. So, like, so many members of our community contributed pages for this. There's all sorts of different things, and I had intended to go through, use some of these pages and do lots of different, like, arty things, crafty things, all kinds of things with this. So I think on Saturday I'm going to be working on my own octopus one. So if anybody wants to join in and be doing a bit of collage, or the other way to look at it is take something that's meant to be a colouring page like these, but use them to stitch. So it works both ways. You can use this template, which was designed for a stitching project. You can use it for an art piece, and a colouring page you can use to create a stitched piece from. So it's like turning it on its head. And then the other thing go on.
You said you'd be doing the octopus in A3, but what if you don't have an A3 printer?
Well, if you get the templates include various options, so you can print it all on A4, or if you've got an A3 printer you can print it all on A3, but not many of us have got access to those. But the A4 file includes an option where you print it on over 2 pages and then you overlap them and tape them together, and then I shall trace it off onto my A3 proper art paper to work on. So yeah, well, my challenge for Saturday, if anybody wants to join me, is to either take a page, you could take a page from a colouring book and use it for sewing or felting or punch needling or whatever, and or take like this stitching template and use it for an art piece, just to turn it on its head. And we've also got, so this all ties up together nicely, we've got this is I don't know if Dawn's in today, but this is a colouring book that Dawn put together. She did this for her Patreons, but she's given us a copy to give away during the, like, to download. This is a little story she did. It was for watercolour month. So there are different. She wanted to tell a story, but she had a different prompt each day. So the prompt is yawn, the prompt is shower, and she uses that to tell a story. So we've got a copy of that to give away, which you can print at whatever size you like. And so as an example, rather than use this as a colouring page, what I had thought was it would be quite fun to punch needle this. So I might do that, and then felt a little face, and because this is September is Dawn's avatar, and so I could do Dawn's little face here, and maybe in needle felting or embroidery or whatever, and then use punch needle for the or rug or hooking for the So yeah, I'm just sort of what I've been wanting for ages since we did the community colouring book. I've been wanting to find different ways of using colouring pages for our embroideries and things like that, and vice versa. So yeah, that's my challenge if anybody wants to join in on Saturday. And the community colouring book is free to download anyway. The Freebie Fish one is free. Dawn's going to give away one of hers, and the Underwater World one, it's only £2 anyway, but I'm going to give away one of them free as well on Saturday. So we will have 2 little giveaways, downloadable giveaways.
Yeah.
Even though we're not really doing giveaways. 3, 4, 3, 1.
Oh, and with all the talk of A4 and A3 before, for our American friends, you could print it on letter paper because the scale of these isn't vitally important.
Yeah. Letter paper's not very different from our A4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's quite a fun. I think there's a lot of colouring book images that you can get that could be used for designs to use for stitching and all kinds of other crafts, actually. And it's a nice way to use them. I mean, there's so many gorgeous images in that community colouring book, it's a shame not to get more out of them, really.
Yeah.
And I did I printed them all off at the time, intending to do a bit every week, but never got round to it, of course. Don't know what I've been doing with myself.
Well, like people were saying in chat, you're just lazy, you do nothing all day.
I bet nobody was saying that.
Yeah, everyone was saying it.
I've just done an extra stitch.
Yeah. Especially at Jackie, she was saying, oh yeah, you're bone idle, Annie. That's what she said.
You know, I don't believe anything he says ever. Basically, I know he's lying when his lips are moving.
Yeah.
I bet this is scintillating viewing. I seem to find myself saying that quite often lately.
Yeah, don't worry, everyone always jumps to your defense and says, no, it's really interesting. Oh dear.
I think I'm going to really enjoy doing this when I can get it up under my nose and I haven't got to have a contraption strapped to my face.
Yeah, certainly it makes it a lot less comfortable.
I mean, when I'm doing miniatures, I have this on my face all the time.
Yeah.
But normally for this, I wouldn't need to. It's just because it's just such a weird angle. It's probably going to, give me a headache.
Oh, I'm sounding weird because my fan keeps blowing on the microphone. Hold on.
You sounded all right to me because I'm hearing you through Discord, though, aren't I? See you later, Viviana. What are you sticking in Discord? We'll have a look in Discord in a minute.
It'll be about this height points thing.
What's height points?
Well, you'll see in Discord.
Right, okay. What's next? That's what I've done. 3, 4, 3, 1.
That stupid fan, I just explicitly told it to stop oscillating. And I thought, it feels a lot like that's just blowing on the microphone again. It was. It ignored me.
I can't hear it at all.
Well, you can't now, no.
Well, I couldn't anyway.
That's only because you weren't listening.
That's probably because I was trying to concentrate on something else.
Mm-hmm. This is how she always reads, guys. You'd think, being so small, that most books would have text so big in comparison that she wouldn't need to do that. But
it's not being very nice to me, actually.
No, I'm not. And I'm going to keep saying it again and again and again.
You're going to keep saying that again and again and again.
You're going to do an uppercut to me.
Yeah, and punch your beard off.
Hey, Shorts.
Hello, Shorts.
Yep, got the dot goggles on today.
Oh, got my needle. This is almost impossible. It's a really daft thing to try and do live, really, to be honest. But never mind.
Yeah, people always talk about how difficult it is to find a needle in a haystack. It's so much more difficult to find hay in a needle stack because it's just so much more painful.
What a ridiculous thing to say. Oh, I've got other news to share today, which is the upcoming swap.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm going to reveal the new theme.
Do tell.
Well, I'm just letting suspense build up here a minute while I just finish this
Because she's
row.
forgotten. Apparently I'm still wobbly according to Shorts, and the fan is pointing nowhere near the thing. That's not good.
Do you really need the fan on?
Well, the fan's doing nothing now. It's not pointing at the thing anymore.
Maybe you're just sounding wobbly then.
Yeah, maybe I'm just wobbly. I don't know.
Like a little bird.
Yeah.
The trouble is, I didn't think of preparing an alternative activity if this got to be too much to do for 2 hours. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep it up for 2 hours at this ridiculous angle with this contraption on my face.
Might be a bit too painful.
Yeah.
You could just practice Chola Taxi for an hour and a half. Oh, sorry, you don't need to practice. Already perfected it.
Yep, got that down to a T. Yeah, I think this is too uncomfortable for me to do this. Liv.
Quick, I could insult her and she won't hear.
I feel a bit like when I've had the VR headset on for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I've got like headset face.
For a bad day.
Yeah. Oh, stop and have a cup of coffee a minute. Catch up on the chat. Zine, zine, zine.
No,
is that the start of you creating your own books? No, that's the community colouring book we were just doing. We did like back for Christmas.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh. Yeah, hang in a needle stack. Hey Jenny. No, I have still had some ideas about doing a little book, which would be really fun to do. But no, that's the community colouring book that we did ages ago. Let me put this out of the way a minute. Stuff all around me again. Okay, yeah. So this is Dawn's colouring book, and that's one of the Underwater World thingies, and this one is the last year's community colouring book, which I have very underused. And we've got like, how many was it? Was it like 50? Yeah, more than 50. Different pages here. They're brilliant. Oh, there's like endless scope for playing. There's a couple of images from Dawn in this one as well. Yeah, so I really want to get back to doing that. So I thought that's what I'm going to do on Saturday. But because I'm currently working on the octopus, and I want to give people who don't stitch a way to use the templates.
Yeah.
You know, because like.
Yeah, some people prefer a hobby that's a bit more challenging than stitching.
Oh, shut up. Because it's like
any hobby.
It's like a freebie for members, but like it's no good if the members don't like stitching, is it? So I thought let's find a different way of using it. Oh, what a lovely lot of colours these are. They do seem to have, when you look at them like that, they do seem to have quite a sheen. I just find, when I'm actually stitching with them, they are a bit more matte finish, definitely.
Hang on. If the post arrived yet?
Yes, the post arrived, but I don't think there's anything from you, Sylvia. Did you finally send that piece? Yeah, I think I said who they were all from, didn't I? Yeah. One from Viv, one from Lucy, and this is my box from Johnny. This is my tap box. Dying to see what he sent me. We could have a sneaky peek.
I imagine.
We could have a sneaky peek just for I could still do the reveal video, but we could have a sneaky peek just for people who are here today.
Yeah.
I'm itching to know what he sent me.
Cut it out of the VOD afterwards.
Shall I? Shall we have a peek?
You guys should see her at Christmas. She's like a toddler. It's ridiculous. We can open one of them now.
You could do some colouring instead, or doodling if you've only one. But yeah, Yeah, see, I mean, with the octopus, you definitely, you could just colour it in, definitely. Yeah, I'm going to be doing like a multimedia kind of collage thing, but you could definitely just colour in or doodling. It would be lovely to do a different Zentangle doodling to each one of the tentacles, that kind of thing. So there's all kinds of things you can do with it. I'm ever so tempted to have a look.
Do it.
Or shall I do it or not? Poll.
You're clearly going to.
No, I'm not, clearly. Yes, open the package. That's Renee. I could blame Renee.
You could, but you suggested
and
it
Kerry,
first. So
and Kerry.
there's video evidence
Saturday,
of you suggesting it.
I'll give you a shout as soon as... Everyone's saying do it. I'll give you a shout as soon as it arrives, Sylvia. Don't worry. Okay, I'm doing it and I'm going to blame everyone else. So for anyone that doesn't know, this is what I'm calling the TAT challenge. So thing awaiting transformation, because Tom calls everything in my room TAT anyway.
Just because it's all TAT.
Because Johnny and I used to send each other, we called it the You Were boxes, where we would send like £10 worth of, we're supposed to not spend more than £10, I think we often did, of crafting materials, and we would challenge with a challenge, a theme or prompt or whatever, and we wanted to get back into doing it but do something a bit different this time. So this time we're just sending a piece of tat we've bought cheap in a charity shop, op shop, thrift store, whatever you call it where you are, and then the idea is that you transfer it. Yeah, Johnny won't mind, he won't care, will he? You will tell. I don't trust you one bit, Kate. You will tell. Pardon?
He won't even watch the video, he won't.
No, probably not. Last time I sent him this kind of vinyl alien, this little cute little alien thing back from the 80s, I believe. But he didn't have the heart to cut it up, so he ended up making like a little spaceship stand to put it on instead, out of old junk and that. And he sent what he sent me. I'm not going to tell you what I've done with it, but he sent me this hideous monstrosity of a thing, which was like a souvenir.
Was delightful.
A souvenir from the Dolomites from back in the 60s, I should imagine. Which I have taken apart and turned into something else. Channel members will know what it is because they had a sneaky peek at the video, but I'm going to keep that a secret. So that video comes out on Friday. You'll find out what I did with that.
And Johnny, if you do watch this video, we need to have a word about your gluing technique.
He ended up with glue all over his hands.
But not on the thing that he was doing.
I'm trying to do this without showing my address, but... Ooh.
Yes, do try.
I shouldn't do this, really. But never mind, let's do it. I can't have said it now. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo, Annie, over me last. Ooh la la. Oh, brace myself. Okay. Oh, God.
Excellent.
What the hell am I going to do with this? Did you see it?
No. But your face was fantastic. What?
Is that a boomerang?
Yes.
Handmade Australian 12-inch boomerang. What?
Do you think it works?
I'm not going to find out. Seriously. And I don't know why this is here.
It's probably a mistake. He was just trying to charge his phone.
He was taking wires apart to get the wires inside on his video.
Yeah.
But this is brand new. And there's a pair of socks. We usually put some sort of gifty thing in as well, so that's...
What we could do is hook up some LEDs directly to the positive and negative power rails in that USB cable, just for shorts.
Yeah. Fairy loot. The Wicker King socks. What? Lovely. Thanks, Johnny. Oh, remember these? You used to like these. Gliders.
Yeah, those are always good.
Yeah. What a weird collection of stuff.
It is a bit weird, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, seriously, what on earth am I gonna...
Does Johnny drink?
No, I don't think so, not to speak of.
Has he started? So Carrie had the same thought.
Yes. Right, okay, let's see what he says, shall we? Nice tape.
So you can put some footage from this video of your face in your opening thing.
Yeah. No returns. Annie, I saw this and thought of you. Oh, God. It was in the £1 box. God. The lady told me to have another look because it's 3 for £1.
Fantastic.
You're so lucky. I just know that you will have so much fun. I don't know anyone else aside from you to have tiny feet enjoy the socks. That's not
but
tiny.
She's got giant hobbit feet.
I have actually got quite big feet for my height. You see my feet, kind of. Oh, so what he said in his Facebook message to me, he implied that it was some sort of luxury item. What did he say? Hang on, bear with me. I'm just checking my messages. Oh, hey Annie, just posted your luxury items. You will be so besotted.
Yeah.
What on earth am I gonna... What? So that's why I've got these... That's still 4 items though, isn't it?
I guess you just already had the socks.
Yeah, probably. These were probably the 3 items, do you think?
I
Or
reckon
just
so,
put this
yeah.
in just to confuse me?
I'm surprised the boomerang was only £1.
Well, no.
Part of 3 for £1.
33.333 recurring
So maybe
pence.
the boomerang wasn't part of that and the socks were. I don't know.
No, I think this is what he meant was in the pound thing. Well, any ideas, anyone?
Well, don't try to throw it away. It'll only come back.
He was blindfolded when he put his hands in the bargain bucket. What's the great idea? A great hanger for a wall hanger. Well, the only thing that's occurred to me so far is to make it the hanging piece for a mobile. Which, yeah, kind of similar idea. Yeah. Maybe I could do some kind of woven thing or something that would hang from it.
Yeah, turn it into the handle of a wooden spoon.
Maybe maybe I could just use it to hit Tom with. It's actually really it's
You could try.
It's an eye-catching design. I like this dotting thing. I quite like doing dotting things like that.
Good. Cut it in half down the middle and make each half a leg on a doll.
Yeah, puppet. There's no reason why I can't cut it up.
Yeah.
If I can bring myself to do it. Feels nice, these knobbly bits. Oh dear, and it's even signed, look. The artist has signed it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, are there any Australians left in the chat? Gonna hate me for cutting it up. Put hooks in it and make a key hook. There's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Use the dinosaur as the... Hang on, there's ideas coming here. Okay, we're brainstorming. Oh, wait a minute.
Please remember to like the stream if you're enjoying our waffle.
You said that last time.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this.
You could use it as the rim of a bin, so then when you accidentally throw your needles away, they come back.
Okay, hang on. Let's see what other ideas there were. Perfect for a boomer.
It's calling
Boomeranger.
you old.
The gift that always comes back. Oh, now I get it why you said no returns. I missed that the first time. Oh, dear.
He was being incredibly funny.
Yeah.
At least I assume that was on purpose, because it is Johnny.
I'm just reading what everybody's saying now. Oh, God. My boomerang won't come back. Hang your knicker baubles. Yes! Maybe I could hang my knicker birds from it. I did mean to make a mobile out of them. I mean, joking aside, I'm just wondering about a kind of junky... because this is outside suitable by the look of it. A kind of junky wind chime type thing. Because I could drill holes in this, couldn't I, and hang things from it?
I just had another terrible idea.
Yeah.
You could make 2 fat puppets and put them on either side like it's a seesaw that's bent in the middle.
Yeah. Out-of-shape dream catcher in macrame. Use the dinosaur as the bit hanging in the wire to hang with. Yeah, so the dinosaur could take you. Yeah. String it all together like that and send it back to him. He did say no returns, but, you know, I don't have to listen.
Yeah. It's not your fault that it went back to him. That's what they do.
Yeah. The shape of the skinny socks.
Yeah.
Find another one and make some legs for a table. Oh, God. Maybe a little corner shelf for displaying things on.
Yeah. If you need some kind of 3D printed bracket to turn it into something, then
yes, I know a man
you can
who
find
has
someone online who has a printer, I'm sure.
Oh, dear Lord. Well, I think what I've sent him is much easier. Yeah. Oh, I might be able to cut this up into bits to use. The thing is, with this, with this challenge, we don't have to only use what's in the box. You know, we can add whatever we like. Basically,
you'd be in trouble
as long as we use
case.
it. Yeah. Well, I'm going to have my thinking cap on for a while for that one.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think he's got some blooming weird charity shops around him.
Alison says she has a matching one and will send it if you're desperate.
Have you?
Now, are you sure you're not showing your address right now?
Yes, I am. Oh, everybody in the chat knows my address
It's
already.
probably fine.
Do you know, I'm tempted to say, yes, please, Alison, if you don't want it. Because, like, with a pear, it feels like that would open up a lot more scope, doesn't it, somehow? Top of a door to an Australian-themed book nook. Yeah. You couldn't read it. Oh, that's good. Maybe nobody could. Yeah.
I'll send it to you later, Shorts, don't worry.
Trouble is editing it out because it goes automatically up to YouTube unless I tell it not to. And editing out in YouTube takes ages. You just have to
you'd
wait.
think they would have made that better by now, wouldn't you?
It doesn't take ages to do it. It takes ages for it to take effect, which is annoying. Well, if you could bear for it to be cut up, Alison, I'm kind of thinking, No, Schultz. Hang some corks off it, like a cork hat. Corks on a hat,
where do you get hold
rather.
of corks? You need to find someone who drinks alcohol.
Well, you don't get so many corks these days, and I don't drink much wine, so you don't tend to get corks in gin.
Yeah, beer bottle caps will have to do.
I've got loads of those. I could hang a whole load of beer bottle tops off it, and it could just be a tinkly wind chime.
Yeah. You can make a musical instrument, yeah.
Yes, one of those ones where you nail it on and chink, chink, chink. That's my favourite idea so far. That is my favourite idea. Because you could hold it by one end and just chink it, couldn't you?
Yeah, and just decorate it nicely and bosh.
Yeah. Make Johnny a hat and send it back.
Turn Johnny into a hat.
It's a weird one, isn't it? It's definitely a weird one. I have to say, if I saw that in a charity shop, I might have thought about getting it to send to him just to, yeah. Oh, maybe better not then, Alison. Not if I'm going to do nasty things. So no, don't.
Nasty things.
Nasty things. I haven't kind of quite taken with the idea of making it into like a percussive instrument.
Yeah.
Nice one, Snoppy. Drill holes, it could be a thread dryer. Or, I've got to have it back now. Yeah, drill holes in it and put pegs in. And it could be a thread holder.
Use it as a shuttle for a weirdly shaped loom.
Yes.
Excellent sound effect.
It feels nice in my hand.
I figured it would, or Johnny wouldn't have been able to touch it in order to send
That's
it
true.
to you.
He can't touch like naked wood, can he? It has to be like finished wood. Yeah. Well, it's a shame my cross stitching didn't last long.
Yeah.
But it's just too painful to do. I think because I usually try and video a little bit of whatever the project is, I think I'm going to have to kind of do some stop motion filming with it instead, because nobody needs to see me hours and hours of me cross stitching anyway. So
I get bored of it.
Yeah, I'll just be able to show how I mix and match them and then stitch it together at the end. And
it is beautifully hand painted, but I've got a feeling some of that decoration may be destroyed.
It may not. Bedside burglary deterrent. Bells! Yes, never mind beer bottle tops. Bells! Music, some kind of musical instrument like that. I can't do it toward. I can't remember what it was, Caroline. Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Anna. I'm calling you Anna for short now. Better now.
Yeah, it was only the label on the other side of the box.
Oh, that's
shown,
okay.
I guess.
That's okay. Yeah. The thing is, though, I'll make it into a musical instrument. It's still not necessarily something that I'd want to give house room to, though. I know. Make it into a musical instrument and then gift it to one of John's grandchildren.
Evil, do it. I mean, you're basically making sleigh bells, wouldn't you? So,
yeah.
excellent Christmas gift.
Yeah. It could be very easily turned into a chew toy for a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, like some kind of recorder or drum kit is the most evil thing to buy the children of someone you hate.
Just trying out Jackie's idea. Google it first. Google what? Google what? Google what?
The boomerang, it might be worth money. So then you could sell it and buy gin.
Inga, I can't help destroying it. That's the whole point of this challenge. See, now Johnny wouldn't cut the alien that I sent him last month because he couldn't bring himself to cut it up. But, you know, yeah, I'm afraid I probably will end up. I mean, if I turned it into a musical instrument, I could probably... No, because in order to fix the jingle bells or bottle tops or whatever, I'm going to have to drill holes, aren't I?
It's going to be moderately ruined regardless, yeah.
Yeah. Another thing
you could probably just nail things on, which would minimise the damage. But at that point, you're not really doing anything to it, which kind of defeats the point of the challenge.
Yeah. Another thing that could be done is covering it, winding something around it, or covering it with fabric, or to what end, I don't know.
Extra grip for the instrument.
Yeah, I do quite like the idea of making it as a wind chime. Even as a wind chime, I'd have to put holes through and knot things or whatever. Yeah.
Turn it into a headphone holder in some way.
A skein winder. Maybe skein winder, because that's about the right, you know. I'll come up with something. Shatter it and make a mosaic. Love that. Just cut it into tiny pieces.
By fire.
I know fire. I just realised I talked to fire and didn't even realise. We've played virtual golf with fire.
Yes. You especially like fire because you found someone shorter than you.
Yes. I love fire just for that. I missed anything else now? I'm all right. Yeah, wind chime. I'm quite keen on that idea.
Oh, we've given away your secret, fire.
What secret? Have I? I haven't.
The fact that she's short.
Oh, which is...
It's not a very well kept secret, but you know.
The thing is, when you're playing in VR, you can actually see how tall and short people are because it knows where your visor is, you know, so it knows actually. Yeah. Which was Deb's idea? Did I miss it? It's good getting all these ideas. Make a kookaburra and use it as a perch. I could probably adapt my seagull pattern or something, or my corvid pattern to make a... What are kookaburras like? They're kind of little fat bodies they've got, haven't they?
No.
Yeah, it's been ages, Fire, isn't it? We should definitely do that again soon. We'll be ready by October.
Yeah. Oh, another thing you could do with it is cut one end off.
Yeah.
And mount it to the wall and scare your landlady. Make her think you've thrown a boomerang into the wall.
Yeah. Or turn it into something that you could just like one end's in your head.
Oh, yeah, like those arrow headband things. Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord. I don't know what I'm going to say to him. It's interesting. Someone's worked really hard on this, though. Look at all like stippled paint effect on there.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
And Johnny's forcing you to destroy it.
Yeah, look at that. Someone's worked really hard to do that.
Or it's just been done in a factory.
By small children going blind in poor light and stuff.
Yeah. Or they just got like a stamp that does it. Who knows?
No, you can tell it's been hand
People
done.
keep suggesting you should check it's worth anything.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So you can then sell it and buy gin.
Oh, that's what it was selling, buy gin, right? Okay. I saw that, Jackie. I haven't checked. I suppose I should. Because I could sell it, buy something else altogether. I think that would still count for the challenge. I'd be transforming it by selling it and buying something else.
Yes, you transformed it into gin.
Or I could transform one of the other items. I could transform this instead, or the socks. The socks, I could transform the socks because I could make a little sock creature.
Yeah, we've made sock creatures before.
Yes, I mean if he got them all out the thingy basket, I don't think that would necessarily be cheating. Yes, that is definitely a challenge. I feel like this would be more useful to keep for what it is. I might, if I've got anything it plugs into. Or if not, that kind of thing can be quite handy for miniature making as well.
So you got two socks, so my two fat puppets idea works.
Two fat puppets on a seesaw. Yeah. Well, maybe I could make a sock kookaburra.
Yeah.
Does it look like on the other side?
That's what Sylvia suggested.
Ha! Thank you, Sylvia. Great minds. They would make a good penguin, though, being black and white. Yeah, that is true. Or some kind of weird...
a pint of Guinness.
To be honest, seeing as last month, Johnny kind of cheated by not actually transforming what I sent him, but transforming something to put it on, it wouldn't be too much cheating if I transformed the socks instead of the boomerang and sold a boomerang on eBay.
See, I'd be tempted to just staple the socks to the end of the to the ends of the boomerang, wrap the USB thing around it, and send Johnny a picture and say, "There we go, done." See if he believes you. Act really offended when he can't tell what it is.
2 fat sock kookaburras. I love that. Wow. Thanks, Deb's done my research for me. Sockaburra. Love it. I'm very tempted to have a go at that.
And hi, Rain.
Oh, I didn't see Rain. Am I behind? Hi, Rain.
You're A behind.
Oh. Souvenir boomerangs for around $100. God. I mean, that is a beautifully done boomerang, but somebody's bought it for someone, like Alison. Like Alison's daughter did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm ever so tempted to do a sock
really
creature and said that'd be
gift.
so much easier just to do a sock creature. I could follow one of Tori's, because Tori did a couple of sock creatures, didn't she, on videos. I could follow one of her tutorials and just do a sock thing. And actually, I've got that whole book of sock. What was it called?
Yes.
Weird sock creatures or something.
Something
I
like
could dig that out and have another go. That's what we made Stephen with, wasn't it? Shall I get Stephen down? Hang on.
Yeah, show everyone Stephen. Guys, when he comes back, pretend you're really disappointed in Stephen. Just say, "Oh, it's terrible."
Here's Stephen. Hello, Stephen. He's got veneers, real tooth veneers. Teeths. Yeah. He was made of a very manky old pair of socks. One of John's old, very worn out socks, this was. I love him.
They weren't fully, they were clean, they weren't manky like that.
No, they weren't manky like that. They were clean, but very worn. I made his eyes out of UV resin. But they weren't very good, but it did the job for this. Yeah. Yeah, we could definitely make another sock creature.
Well, it's about time now that
I'll let you know
halfway
soon.
through.
Oh, it's time to go to
Yeah.
the other place,
Live stream,
Discord.
follow along.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if anybody's not in our Discord yet, shall I put a link? Can you put a link, please, Tom? I can't reach the keyboard.
No, I'm not doing it.
Thank you.
Show us what you're doing in the live stream follow along room in our Discord.
So if you're already in Discord, that link will take you straight to the live stream follow along room. If you're not in our Discord and you click on that, it will invite you to join. But it's better if you have the Discord app downloaded first, especially if you're on an Apple phone, apparently.
Yeah.
You can tell. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe whatever idea I come up with, you could do as well, Alison.
It's just dusty because it's too precious to risk cleaning it. That's all.
Yes.
You just try to preserve
absolutely.
it under a layer
Yeah.
of organic protecting.
Just going to make sure. I think I already made sure I was in the Discord, didn't I? Let's go to the. Okay. Right, we're going to have a look in the Discord peek now, see what everyone's up to, if they've shared pictures.
Yeah, some of this is stuff from after the last stream that you didn't have time to look at.
Here's the. Oh, hang on, I've got to go here, not click on that. Oh, lovely turtle. Who's this? OCG Suki. Now I've forgotten what. Oh, I know. I do know who that is, but I can't set it in my mind now. That is cute. Little turtle. I'm going to have a turtle in mine at some point, I've decided, and I know what I'm doing with him as well. That's part of my twist I've got in mind. Oh, I love this one. Oh, look. It's in Labradorite crystal, this turtle. So, was it... No, it can't have been found in that shape. I'm being thick, aren't I? No, it's been carved. Because sometimes you do find strangely shaped stones and things, don't you? Yeah. That's sweet. So this is my progression for the Viviana Molinares Under the Sea Challenge. So this is the same turtle this week, is it? Yes, I can see it's the same turtle. Oh, lovely. That's a nice way to use that fringe to make the frondage, as I keep calling it. That's a good idea. It makes you look at things in a whole different way, doesn't it? I'm loving your turtle. Oh, look at the little pirate hat there. Look at the little pirate hat here, look. Oh, that's sweet. Oops. Oh, pirate's treasure. Love it. What a good idea that is. What booty? Oh, that kind of booty. I thought, who's got the bum out?
Of course, that'd be what you thought.
Oh, dear.
Dirty little hobbit.
It does look dark there, Snoppy. Trying to get going on this dark day. Yeah. Oh, nice. You're making a good start. I recognise those threads up in the top left-hand corner, Snoppy.
Mm.
Just get stuck in. Once you get started, you'll be all right. It's difficult to get started sometimes, isn't it? Which is in stitches. Oh no, hang on, I started reading and clicked too soon. I got trigger thumb again. Experimented with lots of things. Some will work better than others, but that's the beauty of these projects. Yes, absolutely. We live and learn. Yes, exactly. And there is no wrong, really, is there? That looks absolutely gorgeous to me. Love that.
I don't know, I could show you wrong.
Yeah, true. Oh, I love it. I love your fishes. I love the little shoal of golden fish there as well. And all the different textures and stuff you've got going on. Beautiful. I definitely recognise some Bazaar scrappage here. It's gorgeous. That is really gorgeous. So enjoy. Look at the jellyfish. Oh, look at that. It's been so interesting to see all the different ideas that people have had. You know, love this here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the different ideas people have had, and they've used little snippets of things in different ways and ways you wouldn't have thought of, you know. Love that. Really butterfly. I might start on a cross-stitched doll. Oh!
Very neat stitching going on there.
Look, you're showing me up now.
Just a bit, yeah.
Cross-stitched doll for my new granddaughter. So are you using this same book? Which one are you doing? Which one are you doing? Or are you just making it up? Or did you get a stitch kit?
It looks like it could be a similar style to the book.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can see that thread has got, that looks a bit more sheeny. Unless it's just the way it's catching the light. Yeah. Lovely. I did get a frame in my kit, but I thought it would be easier to use that one, that stand thing, for filming, but it still was difficult. Yeah. Oh, my scroll's gone again. Oh, look, Jackie, that's looking fab. Do love those bright colours against the dark. It's lovely. How's your arm going, Jackie? Are you just doing sort of little and often? Yeah, that's gorgeous. Sue can't join today. Oh, in Glasgow at Zentangle retreat. Lovely. Oh. So one is what you've just finished. That's probably that one on the right, and then there's the one you did this morning. That's probably this one. Oh, look at this. It looks like it's got some sparkle on it. Oh no, it's kind of white dot sparkles. Yeah. Tam for Willowing Arts, Tam used to call those sparkles when she did the white dots on things. Love that. So the shading really makes it, doesn't it, with Zentangle? Really brings it all together. Look at this. Love that. Love to go on one of these any kind of retreat where you're solely concentrating on whatever art and craft it is just always a joy. I think it's just, yeah, I miss doing the scrapbooking retreats that I used to go to with Trina. I couldn't afford to do them anymore, really, but they were brilliant. They were brilliant.
And for
but for the whole weekend, you got nothing else to think about because they feed you and everything. You know, it's just like totally. Yeah, and you've got like lots of classes and things. Yeah, lots of different people to learn from. I always love those things. Oh, here it is on a separate message. That's a bit better. Yeah, lovely. That's beautiful, Sue. She's probably not there now.
Probably not.
Oh, Jackie, that's hilarious.
Doesn't look quite short enough.
Oh, love it. I wouldn't mind that hairstyle. Whoops, I wouldn't mind that hairstyle.
Yeah.
Oh, look, wonky stars. We love a wonky star. We love wonky. That's clever how that goes together.
Yeah.
What are they for? What's the plan for those, Sylvia? Oh, odds and ends for the quilt. Oh, thank you, Sue. They'll be perfect. I have so many little triangular spaces. That's what triangles more than anything. I'm ending up with some little other wonky spaces, but mostly triangles. It's quite surprising. Yeah, those are ideal. Thanks, Sue. Sue. Snuppy's onto the wine now. That's a great idea. I was just saying earlier on, I don't really drink wine. I rarely do drink wine these days. But yeah, now you come to mention it, we've got a bottle of bubbly in the fridge left over from the party in the summer. We didn't get to. So yes, yeah, that looks nice.
Let it go bad.
I can see that's nicely chilled as well. I can see the condensation on the outside of the glass there, Snoppy. Very nice.
Perfect. You don't mind what she's working on. Let's talk about the wine.
How are you doing, Nikki? Oh, yeah, I know. Wine's important. What did she say that was for? Oh, on the fruit garden blanket. Convalescing. Oh, lovely. You got your folks looking after you. Nice. Trying to work out how that's all going to go together. That is so lovely. Those because Nikki showed last week, didn't she? I wonder if there's any chance at all I can manage to go back to where that was last week. Is it that? Oh no, this is different. It's a different one, I think. I just want to do everything and all the crafts. I just want everything everybody's doing. I think, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. Oh, look. Possessed punch needle cats. Love it. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. I've got so many punch needle plans. And so many lovely. I haven't shown the video yet, but I opened the lovely parcel that Barbara sent me from the States with all different punch needle and hooking supplies in. Oh, my word. Wait till you see. Basically, she's enabled me to be able to try all the different types of backing fabrics and different types of tools and different types of fibres and things. Yeah, it's just fabulous. I'm just so grateful. I can try everything I had in my head I'd like to try. It's all in that box. Yeah, it was a very packed box. Yeah, that's adorable, Hayley. I've still got this blinking boomerang in my head.
That sounds painful. We should take it
come
out.
back. Yes. I need to put that to one side and let it fester. I think if all else fails, I'm going to do a sideways swipe like Johnny did and make a sock creature instead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll do for now. Yeah. Oh, Ziggy hairs.
Please remember to like the stream if you're enjoying our waffle.
He's saying that every time now, isn't he? He used to vary the message.
I mean, talking of people who enjoy the waffle, is there anyone we want to say thank you to at this point in the stream?
Oh, that's a good idea. It's a good job you're here, Tom. Kerry, I've got to have an endoscopy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So Nikki's still waiting on her, and God, you have to wait a long time, aren't you? So let's see. So people have answered the questions I was asking. Hang on. You will People making oohs and ahs. Sylvia's making pickets for an advent calendar. I think that's pockets. Pockets for an advent calendar. That's going to be beautiful. Wonky style pockets. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, seriously, Nikki, that they cocked up basically, didn't they? Which is why you're still waiting, really. Yeah. Was it our fault, Hayley? Oh, yes, see, Tom's an excellent punch needler. He's got far more experience than I have. Oh, I can't make the scroll work.
Done 2 things.
Yeah, well, it's 2 things more than I have. 1 thing more than I have. Sylvia's had her echo. Oh, you found your whatnot. I found my whatnot again the other day. It's up on my shelf again now. It was in a project bag. That's the trouble. That's what happens with some of these things.
Yeah. You need like several of them around the house. Yes.
Well, I have got several of them around the house. Okay, I'm going to do my thank you to my list of members now. I'm going to click on my list of members thing. Oh.
You're apparently not going to use that button.
Apparently I'm not going to use that button because it won't let me. Oh, okay. Yeah. But I can do the list of members button. So this is a huge thank you. No, let's come back here. This is a huge thank you to all of my lovely channel members. 72 channel members. Amazing peoples. Here they go.
So
it'll still be crooked because I've not put it right, have I? Don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is I've done. Thank you so much to all of these lovely people. I mean, these lovely people. Including that person there called Channel Deleted. I think that's someone who joined and then somehow managed to delete their channel, and that's what YouTube shows it as. It's a bit confusing.
Yeah. Whoever you are, we appreciate you anyway. Yeah.
Thank you so much to all of these people. You're amazing. Yeah. Look at them all. I mean, that is a lot of people, isn't it? And several of them now have been with us for 8 months, which is... I don't know how to make it stop now. No, not that. Not that. Yes, that.
Done.
Oh, I know. 72, I know. Number 1. Make it so. They did sound it. The GP's picked up the piece. Oh, that's okay then. Oh, brilliant. That's good, Nikki. Because after they cocked up, they really should have pulled out all the stops to... Yeah. Get you sorted. It's so difficult when you don't know what you're dealing with. You know something's wrong, but you don't know what it is yet. And once you know what it is, whatever it is, you can deal with it. You know, yeah. Oh, thank you, Kerry. And Kate, thank you. That's really sweet. It's everybody, though, isn't it? It's a community isn't a community without everybody, without all the members, you know. Right, what shall I do now? Because I don't think that cross stitch is working for me. What shall I do?
You should...
I could do a bit of octopus.
Yeah, you could.
What were you going to suggest?
I was going to suggest you pick a page from the community colouring book and colour it.
Then I'd have to get all my colouring things out.
Well, I'm sure that wouldn't take you too long.
No, I need to be prepared for that. I need to be prepared for that and decide which one I'm doing. I'm better off going with something that I've already done. I'll give you a sneaky peek of octopus because this is this stage I won't be showing until Monday. But I think people who come for the live should get sneaky peeks. I found that lurking and thought, oh, love that. Oh, I'm showing it. You can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little weirdo.
Love this. This is in a little package that somebody sent me, I think, this one. I've got to bring that in somewhere into some of my little fishes. So I have been experimenting. Have I left... Is my failed experiment here? Where's it gone? Oh, I wanted to show you my failed eye. Oh, I had this brilliant idea, what I thought would be a brilliant idea for an eye. And it went wrong. Oh, where is it?
Lost it?
Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe it's gone with the stuff downstairs. Oh, poop. Nothing's
Poop
going right
indeed.
today. No, that's just them. Yeah, I made this big kind of bulbous eye with a. I had this stuff as the kind of, you know, they have, some of them have some octopus. I looked at pictures and octopus eyes vary a lot, but some of them have like a slitty eye, almost like a goat's eye, where you've got just this little slit showing.
Yeah.
Like that, and then the sort of hooded bit around it. So I made this domed piece. I used I saw them a minute ago and now they've disappeared. I used a couple of those 3D printed rings that you made, Tom, in this size, because I thought this is the exact same size as the eye that I've got on my template. So I padded it out, made this kind of domed eye this size, covered with this stuff. Then I made this little eye, you know, the rest of the eye either side of it like that, leaving just the spit of purple showing. And then I thought I'll get a Suffolk puff and wrap round it from the back so it gathers up. Do you see what I mean? Didn't work. The domed eye part looked amazing, but the Suffolk puff didn't work as the eyelid. So I think I must have taken that downstairs thinking I'm going to work on it. I'm just going to make it smaller, and I think that'll work. So, yeah. I think I might just do a bit of stitching on this. I've got all my tentacle suckers on now. And then once I've stitched on them, because it's easier to do that, just being able to hold it.
Yeah.
Then I'll cut it out and it will go onto the background of the next page to this.
Jen's suggestion is an acceptable one.
Yes.
Potentially. You could tell people about the next swaps if you've built enough tension now.
Oh, yes. I was going to do that and I completely forgot. Thanks, Jen. Oh, God.
She was just building tension. She didn't forget.
Hi, Marion. Oh, is it horrible out there? You're soaked, bless. Sylvia's back. I didn't even know you were gone, Sylvia. Welcome back. Fish and chips for dinner. We did that one day last week.
Nice.
All right, Susie lost the sound as well by the sound of it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Kerry. Okay, so the next swap. So I'm going to come up here to say this. So this will be the Arty Farty swap number 6. So if you've been swapping with us since the very first one, which was everybody's on food now. Hearing aids went. Sorry, it's not funny. Yeah, if you've been with us since the beginning, I think the first swap was 2023, early 2023, and you know, at that stage it was like, oh, maybe half a dozen people will swap with me, and of course we all know now, it just flew, didn't it? And so we had another swap later that year, and then we had a couple in 2024. Basically this will be number 6 swap. So we did squares first, 10 centimetre or 4-inch squares. Then, was it swap number 3? We introduced tags as an option. Maybe that was number 4. And then last time we went completely different. We said it doesn't have to be, it's not a great big little stitchery anymore, great big little stitchery swap anymore. It can be any kind of art or craft, as long as you agree with your swapsters what you're going to swap. So and I think that was really good. I think that enabled people to explore all sorts of other things. It opened it up to people who aren't into stitching, and I think that was really nice. And I quite enjoyed trying some different things other than stitching. So last time we made, the theme was hearts and anything goes, basically. This time I'm going to stick with the anything goes and say any arts and crafts are fine. Just make sure you agree it with your swapsters, because some people definitely want squares of stitchery so they can make a quilt or a book or whatever. Some people
if
are
someone's
happy.
allergic to wool, then maybe sending them something made of wool would be a bad plan.
Yeah. So just as long as you agree with your swapsters, anything goes as far as I'm concerned. And the theme is going to be home is where the heart is. So I'm thinking, my first thought is little houses. I think little houses would be really, really cute. I did have some earlier
Whether on the prairie or not.
Yeah, but it's not just little houses. It could also be other kinds of homes. So it could be beehives, bird houses, nests, rabbit holes.
A snail carries its home with it.
A snail, yeah. Yeah. Is Lucy recapping for Susie? Yeah, or because Susie still can't hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Arty-Fartober 2025. We haven't even thought about it. So that's probably a no, isn't it? Because it would take some doing to get the prompts together.
She's very lazy. She's done nothing.
I certainly won't
for
be.
about 6 months.
Actually, I'm going to have to sit out the swap this time. I can't do any more. I can't take any more on at the moment. Yeah. So, and you could also, if you want to do a square piece of stitchery, you definitely could still do a little, a little house on a square if you wanted to, or interpret it in a different way. Home is where the heart is. You could just do something that represents your home to you. If you don't, I think we'll leave it open. Oh, did you, Marianne? Oh, that's nice.
You can also intentionally mishear it as home is where the fart is for comedy effect.
I thought about calling it the Great Big Little House Swap because that would fit with what we did before. But then I thought, no, it's going to confuse people who don't know what we do, and they're going to think it's like about that house swap program or something, aren't they? So that's not going to work.
Interesting plan, Rain. I like it.
Cat house. A cat house that looks like a mouse, and the opening is the mouth. Yeah, actually, something like a little pet basket or something. You could take this. Maybe I've even almost made it too broad, but I think one of the nice things about the hearts was that it was very open to interpretation, and the fact that you can use all different kinds of arts and crafts. I mean, so the ones that I've got, it's a huge variety. I've got wooden ones, wire ones, felted ones, stitched ones, stuffed ones and flat ones. One thing I'm just going to mention, in case people aren't aware of it, is to be very careful when you're agreeing with swaps with the US particularly, which is a bit sad because I've had some lovely swaps with people in the States. But I think at the moment all of this postage thing is in chaos, isn't it? I had somebody contact me this morning because she actually went to her post office in the States to send me some little pieces for the quilt. She's going to send some Suffolk puffs. And all set, all parcelled up. She'd filled in the forms and everything. You should definitely get a star for that, Rain.
Star of disappointment, maybe.
What did Cat House used to be? Oh, I think I might be able to guess, Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not that kind of house. I've lost my thread.
Posting stuff to you.
Oh, yeah. And the post office worker said to her that if she sent it to me, I might be liable to pay $21 in duties. She couldn't say for sure whether I would or not. Now, my understanding is that there isn't going to be any change from our end, that if somebody sends something to me, it won't cost me any more than it would have before. My understanding is that it's people in the States who are now going to have to pay duties on stuff that is coming in. Yeah, and it's supposed to be here, Bain. It's our Royal Mail has kind of got their heads around it, and they're all set. They are going to charge 50p a package for parcels, kind of a handling fee, which is probably fair enough, really. And they will work out duties and stuff and take it when we send it, so it's still going to be possible. If it's a gift, there's still a cut-off point where it shouldn't matter. It's all really confusing, and I've done a lot of reading up about it, and I don't want to bang on and on and on about it and possibly tell you wrong right now, but what I'm saying is just be very careful. Picture keeps freezing. Is it freezing for everybody? Yeah, just be very careful when you're agreeing to swaps, because I don't want it would be horrible to suddenly see someone saying, oh, I received a swap and I had to pay however much customs. I would say if you're in the States, it's a big country. You are a big country, aren't you? There's lots of people there to swap with. There's lots and I mean, I reckon at least half of our swaps were people in the US. Maybe just for the time being, until everything settles and we know exactly what's happening. Because even though the Royal Mail was saying last week they'd got a handle on it, it was all going to be fine. Apparently there's queues at the post offices, there's backlogs happening. They're all as confused as we are at the moment. So I would say maybe we're better to avoid kind of overseas swapping, or I don't know. It's a shame. I just feel really sad about it, you know. But anyway, that's it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. I'm just putting it out there as a warning, and just wanted to make sure everybody's aware. Really. Yeah. It's a shame. Yeah, but I remember like. Maybe in the third or fourth swap, I remember someone saying, putting a message in the Facebook, a post in the Facebook group saying, please can everybody, if you're swapping with me, just send me, because at this point we were just doing squares or tags, just send me the swap inside a card in a plain envelope. Don't do anything fancy with it. Don't put any extras in. Because I've been landed a couple of times with paying customs duties, and that was someone in the States, and that was way before all of this tariffs thing happened. So, you know, my understanding is here that if it's a gift, and it's under something like 135 quid, there's nothing. There's no charges at all. If it's over, it's something like 35 quid or something like that, you might have to pay VAT, possibly.
Yeah.
But yeah, touch wood, I've been sent so much stuff, and I've never ever had any customs duties or VAT or anything to pay on anything from any country. But maybe I've just been lucky, so I'm just putting it out there, really. Yeah. I love a thunderstorm as well, rain.
Yeah.
That's what you thought as well, Purple. I'm saying Purple because we know someone that we call Purple. Claire. Yeah, that's what I got from it. But that's only in this country. That's receiving something as a gift in this country. And you need to make sure when you fill in the customs form that you say it's a gift and it's, you know, oh, right. That's why the name. Yeah. And honestly, I think people are going to their local post offices, and sometimes the postal workers themselves are a bit confused and are telling people wrong, possibly. I don't know. And there's certainly going to be hold-ups, and you know, if there are going to be hold-ups and backlogs, then I always think, oh, there's a chance there's going to be such a backlog that things are just going to get lost and never kind of turn up. So
yeah, you don't want that happening with this stuff.
So what does everybody think about the theme? Is it going to be fun? Are we going to do little houses?
Well, hide it.
Should I have just made it? Should I have just said houses rather than saying home? I just think it'd be quite fun because I do like beehives and birdhouses and things like that. Caravans. Oh, you could do caravans. I know at least a couple of people in this community whose heart is in their caravan. Good. I'm glad people.
Well, we know at least one person who's putting up with storms in a caravan.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to my split thing. I haven't got very long now. Just do a little bit of stitching while I'm sitting here. Yeah, all my threads and everything are downstairs as well, aren't they? Because I wasn't prepared for this. Well, I mean, I've got these for my stitch kit box, but I don't really want to use them because they're for that project. Oh, I've also got my stitch kit sweeties. Yeah.
Good point by Rain there. Might not be swapping because Sweden sucks. That's not the good point.
Yeah, that's the thing.
There's nothing stopping you from making something and not swapping.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, good point. I meant to say that. It's if you just want to share, just see it as a community project and just share what you're making. And just keep it there, show us photos and stuff, because we always love to see it anyway. You don't need to be swapping stuff back and forth. Yeah, good idea. Because it's a nice, inspiring kind of theme anyway, I think. Yeah, it's the thing, if they get several a day, I saw somewhere, Jen, that if they're only allowed one gift a day or something. I don't know if that's the case or if that's just one of the things that was being bandied about. Yeah, you can... If it's a gift, there might not be a charge, but if you get 10 gifts in one day...
Starts to look suspicious, I suppose.
Yeah, but of course when you're doing these swaps, that's how it happens. And sometimes you get nothing for several days and then you get a whole bundle all at once. Virtual swaps are fun. Yeah, how would you do virtual swaps? Oh, where the receiver prints a photo. Oh, that's a nice idea. Yeah. I'm open to any suggestions like that. Yeah, you could print a photo and make a little book up, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's a good point, Jackie. The post office does get confused with just internal mail.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when we've had swaps before, people have been told all sorts of stuff. I have to say, maybe I've just been lucky, but I've had very little problems either receiving or sending so far. Out of all the literally hundreds of swaps I've had going back and forth. Honestly, it's a handful of times.
It's not enough time.
Yeah, it's a handful of literally I could count on one hand probably the times that someone's completely let me down and just disappeared. That's happened a couple of times. Or things have just literally gone astray. And there was that time, wasn't there, Jackie, where we thought the ones you'd sent out had gone astray and you made a load of extras, and I ended up with 2 from you that time because the original one did turn up in the end.
Yeah.
But
of course, you get very upset when things disappear like that.
I hate that. I have a real sort of separation anxiety about it when it's something like that. Yeah, I still...
Thinking about it in the corner of an office somewhere.
Yeah, lurking in a dusty warehouse being peed on by rats or something. Yeah. There's a parcel I sent to Ellen in Australia I'm still grieving for, and one that I sent to my sister only in Cornwall in this country. And both of them had handmade things in, irreplaceable items. And I had just recently had one piece for the Bonkers quilt was sent by Pat, and I felt awful. I had to tell her that it had just an empty envelope arrived with a sticker across it by the US Postal Service saying, we're really sorry about this. And basically these things happen because of the processing. And basically it was like someone had gone like that with the envelope. They just taped it back together, stuck this label on the front. There was a 1-cent coin stuck to it with sellotape, which she said she never even put in there. Because I said, if that was somehow part of your square, I could still stitch it into the quilt for you if you like. Put it in a little pocket or something, I don't know. She said, no, there wasn't a coin. God knows where that's come from. So, yeah. Sometimes these things do happen, but it is very rare in my personal experience, unless I've just been extremely lucky. Possible. Which is possible. I'm quite a lucky person.
It's got a notification from YouTube Music offering me Premium for 2 weeks for free. Cool, but I already get that through YouTube Premium, so leave me alone.
Yeah, get off.
I've had so many emails from Google telling me I should upgrade to the new phone, which I've been receiving on exactly the phone they're advertising to me. Thanks, Google. That's a good idea.
Yeah, what a great idea. Wish I'd thought of that. Right, okay.
Let me buy 2.
This is from a couple of stitch kits ago. I'm still using those ones from where I was embroidering that tote. Do you remember? I've still got all of these threads left from that. These will do to stitch these on. So yeah, if anybody wants to join in on Saturday and do something different with a colouring page, or try a different way of using the underwater sea templates that I've done for the Viviana project, get them printed out. Get them printed out and ready to work on.
Yeah. Yes, Jackie, that'll be a big part of the problem, combined with the fact there's just a lot more that they have to know now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It used to be that's what they did. That was all they did, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's hardly any post offices left, even the ones inside the other shops now, is there? I mean, I do it all online now. Very rarely, ever. I can't remember the last time I went to I can remember the last time, because at the time I thought to myself, this is the last time I'm going to come to a post office if I could possibly avoid it. And that was it. That was months and months ago. So I buy them all online now. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Yeah. Which colouring pages are you looking for? It's the community colouring thing. I can get you a link to that.
There is a link in the description box of this video as well. It will take you to my Gumroad where you can download it free. You need to make sure you set the amount to 0, and it will probably give you the chance to do a donation or tip or whatever they call it. Make sure it all says 0. You'll have to put
you don't need to.
But it will possibly force you to put something in there, but you can just put 0 and then you'll get them free. And then you can, it's like 50 pages or something, but you just print off whichever pages you want at whatever size you like. It's a PDF. And it's something, I just feel like that got a bit sort of underused, and I certainly didn't do as much with it as I had planned to do. And it's just so much lovely work in there and people just donated that as it was our little Christmas celebration last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I mean it was around Christmas, and the cover page is a Christmassy thing, but it's not all Christmas themed.
No, I think there were 1 or 2 Christmas themed ones in there, but mostly not. Mostly not.
Yeah.
There's some lovely ones in there. And I just think so many of them would lend themselves to being turned into stitching or felting or whatever, punching, whatever designs, as well as painting, collage, doodling, zentangling, whatever is your bag, really. And I just thought the amount of time it took to draw the octopus and seahorse and stuff, the fishes, and the amount of time it then took you to tidy them up in Inkscape. It's a shame if we
there was a bit of that, yeah.
If we don't make use of them.
Yeah.
I've just seen it. Just came up and notified me that someone's downloaded it. Was that you, Claire?
She's always watching. Nasty little hobbitses.
Got my eye on you. I'm planning to do this. Is going to take a little while, but I'm planning to do this to each of these little suckers, and then possibly a chain around the outside as well, and then maybe some little darker stitches on the inside. I'm not sure yet. See how it goes.
I think you should make them look like fried eggs.
Didn't know about what, Kate? The colouring collection. Yeah, we haven't talked about it for a while.
No.
I think it'd be quite nice to do something specific with it again, sort of coming up to Christmas again this year.
Please remember to like the stream if you're enjoying our waffle.
Yeah, see, he's saying exactly the same message every time now, isn't he?
Well, there's not many messages for him to choose from.
Well, there were 2 or 3 different ones.
Yeah. Few enough that this could still just be coincidence.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. So, who's going to be the first to use the What's for dinner emoji today? Me. Mushroom house, a felted mushroom house. That would be fun. It's taken me so long to do it. Oh, God. No, how do I get rid of that again? There we are. I got some bargain, strange-looking mushrooms in the supermarket near to Tom's the other day. So, and I've got some other normal mushrooms. So I think, and I've got some of that mushroom pesto left, truffle pesto rather. So it's going to be something with
having a bit of a fungus
pasta
fest
and mushrooms. A bit of a fungus fest. Yeah, I love a fungus fest. I love a fungi foray. We're coming up the best time of year for foraging for fungus here.
Yeah.
I went to a lovely one once in Thetford Forest. Has anybody ever done a fungi forage? Already had dinner, jacket potato with quiche and baked beans. Nice. We are going to be fun, guys. You're hilarious.
Comedy.
Yeah, we went to Thetford Forest one Saturday, and I was blown away when you bear in mind that there were quite a few of us, at least 20 people, being led by this one particular expert. And he put out like 3 6-foot pasting tables end to end. And by the time we'd all finished foraging we all took our own trugs and things, we covered them. They were heaped. All of these tables were heaped with different fungus. And then he went through and told us what they all were and everything. There were some really interesting ones. Some edible, some poisonous, some really just interesting and
weird
to
look at. Having an expert because of the poisonous.
Well, there is. But when we were kids, we used to know what we could pick and eat. You know, we've just lost that skill, really, I think.
Well, but, we've also lost the fact that sometimes kids would just die from eating poisonous mushrooms.
Well, I don't remember hearing about it very much. I mean, we knew which ones were absolutely safe, and we knew which ones to avoid because they might be wrong. You know. But yeah, bearing in mind that was just one afternoon, one Saturday. They did it, I think it was a morning and an afternoon on a Saturday, week after week after week. And yet they weren't depleting it. They were being, they were, obviously these are the people that look after the forests, so they wouldn't have let that happen. Just amazed me how much there was,
Yeah.
Sausage and scrambled egg with rice and spicy garlic sauce. Yum. Yum. Oh, hi and bye, Elaine. Could do some tie-dyeing. Lovely. Good. I'm glad you like the idea, Elaine. I'll put a thing with the proper... There'll be a video with all the proper details, and I'll do a little post in the Facebook group and Discord as well, so people can refer to it if they need to. But basically, there's not going to be much in the way of rules. We had fish and chips one day last week. They were lovely. It was really lovely, and I actually wiped my plate. Cottage pie, can you send me some please, Susie? Lamb casserole with jacket potato. Oh God, people also have such lovely massive mushroom plush. Wow. He's a fluffy fun guy. Went to a mycology event near me. Oh, that would make me feel icky as well. Oh,
yeah,
slightly uncomfortable. And that's a...
I'll wait till you're concentrating on reading so that it would,
Yeah, thanks. You're not being very nice to me again. Oh, I've still got that bloody nice boomerang in my head. What on earth? He's a bit of a whatnot, that Johnny.
He's a bit, isn't he?
Yeah. I've got the wrong needle for this. It doesn't want to go through here. It's a bit blunt.
Yeah. Who is it who always blames their tools?
Bad workmen.
Yeah, it's the ones.
I think it's because a lot of my stuff for the quilt and for the Viana project is downstairs. where I've been working on it. That's gonna work quite quickly, I think. I'll get there. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, no, thank you.
No, thank you very much.
That just puts me in mind of the same feeling when certain teachers would like stand just behind you. Just that squirmy feeling, just that kind of no. Oh, listen, can you hear the wind whistling in my window?
I can't.
Stop now.
I'm surprised you're not blaming it on a neighbour whistling with the seagull.
Yeah, that manic woman who kept laughing in the garden next door turned out to be a seagull. God, I was getting so hacked off with her.
Well, the best thing was, earlier that day we'd just been talking about how you don't hear seagulls very often around here.
Yeah, I know. Funny, isn't it?
It's like, you sure about that?
I was pleased with this bit on my thing, on my background.
Oh, yeah.
I was pleased with that. It's got purple lining. Yeah, very happy with how that tail turned out. I'm going to do that again. Every time I look at someone else's underwater pieces, I'm thinking, oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Love the idea of the pirate's treasure and the pirate hat down the bottom. Oh, my stomach's going now. Kerry's having a chippy night as well.
Nice.
It was me here in Western Australia. What was? That's something I've been talking about and already forgotten, innit?
That could be almost anything.
I know just now I was saying, someone was saying, it's already gone. Tomato soup. I had tomato soup for lunch, actually. With some of that tiger bread, Tom, that I got yesterday.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow all that tiger bread's disappeared for me.
Has it really? It has a way of doing that here as well. Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, that laughing seagull. Seriously, I thought it was a real annoying woman next, because I think when I first heard it, there was a kind of little garden party gathering out there. And so people were laughing and joking and like you can hear, which is fine. And then there's this one woman who was just like cackling louder and longer than everybody else. And kept on doing it over and over again. I'm sure that seagull was taking a mick.
Bird-like laugh.
Yeah. Some of them just really do sound like that,
There are some excellent videos of seagulls laughing at other seagulls.
There's that one, we did share one in the Discord, didn't we, where it like throws its head back and laughs, and that's just what she sounded like.
It's exactly. Yeah.
Thank you for coming, Carol. Glad you enjoyed the waffle. There's no end of that. Plenty more of that where that came from. My desk is an absolute shambles, and this is all I did of my gorgeous cross stitch. Oh, now the light's coming in and bleaching everything. Oh well, that is all I managed to get done. But this is what I'm aiming at with a different head. I think it's going to look well cute, and the Tom one's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Decide what you're going to wear, Tom, and yours. Do you think I could do a cross stitch kind of nerdy looking t-shirt?
Think
of a nerdy slogan we can put on it that would make it you.
I mean, if it wants to be me, and it's going to have to be a rude word.
No, I'm not doing that. Well, not on camera anyway. Right, I need to say my goodbyes, don't I? So it feels like it's been a bit of a shambles today, but so we've got to remember about Saturday. Have your colouring pages ready and do something different with them. I'm going to be collaging, and all the printable stuff. There's a link to my Gumroad in there. So whether it's the templates for the sewing thing that you can use for an arty thing on Saturday, or whether it's a community colouring book. Also, we're going to have that colouring book from Dawn as well, which we're going to do a little giveaway, and I'll do a giveaway of one of the Underwater World templates sets as well. I mean, the members can get that free anyway, but for other people, I'll do a giveaway for that. So it's just going to be a little mini giveaway. We're not going to be giveaways all the way through because we're not doing that anymore. But yeah, so yeah, I'll be doing this octopus, but as a collage on Saturdays. That's my plan. And nice. You can all get going on your houses. I'm going to put that announcement out tomorrow. I've recorded the video today. I'll put that out tomorrow, and I'll put a post in the Facebook group and Discord, and then people can start looking for their swapsters if they want to, because I know people like to get going a few weeks before. But please don't start sending them out until October. October the 1st is when it properly starts.
Yeah. And don't start getting annoyed that they haven't been sent to you until
in the first week or
the end of the deadline.
Yeah. Because basically there are people like me who are always right up against the deadline. Yeah, so you might not get your swaps back until January, possibly. So, okay, right. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye, guys.
Despite the shambles. If anybody has any more ideas about the boomerang transformation, please do feel free to share. Any ideas gratefully received. I'll see you all again really soon. I need to go and get a drink. Is gin o'clock yet? No. See you later.
It's
Bye.
always gin o'clock. Bye, guys.
I want to go to Snoppy's house. It's gin o'clock there.
Get a Jola taxi there.
Yeah. Oh, I got a special surprise for Tom on Saturday too from Kaz. Yes.
Is it a slap upside the head?
No. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Everything's got funny colour now, look. Oh,